and the mirror. Notice we've got on one side flame, and on the other, technically it's a mix of water and light. So we've got some reflection happening, definitely some emotion, and there's like even like a little explosion here. So I feel like it's almost like a chemical reaction, I guess, but I feel like there's confidence, but also fast action that's happening here. And then we have Angel of Love as well. So what kind of action? Well, it has to do with somebody's emotions for another person. So what I love too is, look, she's holding this little heart. And it looks just like this one. All right, let's call on spirit, shall we? With a little bit of wind chime time. What do you think? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, a wonderful weekend. Hello there, Angel. Hello, Green. How are we doing? It's Sunday. Are you guys doing fun stuff for the weekend? I've been watching leaves fall. It's kind of fun. I've got to find my Halloween costumes too. I did pick out my next story for the Curious Carmen channel, so I should be able to record that for you all today. I'm good, thank you. I'm happy because I found my bat shirt. I didn't know where this was. And, it's the right season to wear it, so I was kind of bumming out about it. No, I didn't. Did you see my comment, Lightheart Alchemist? I don't know if you use PayPal, but PayPal does give you the ability to send like a little note attachment. I guess probably Cash App does too. But if you want to send like a little test, like $1 or something, and then tell me what the question is, then I can figure out your email address if you include it in the note. I don't know what's going on with my email. I've had a couple of instances. I think that happened with Christina too, but now we're able to email. We just got to keep trying. Thank you for your patience, though. Hello, Lee. How are you doing? Isn't it beautiful? Hello, Michael. I love it, Lightheart Alchemist. You got a good sense of humor. Hello, Diana. How are you? You're in the Netherlands? Oh, I'm jealous. I only got to spend like 32 hours there or something like that. Something ridiculous. Maybe not even that much. It might have only been like 24 hours. So I really feel like I need to get back there and like actually see the country, I did have some really good food though, obviously. All right, let's dive in. I think we'll go right to the situations deck, in part because so I normally record shorts at the end of my day, and today I felt like I needed to record them first. So I've already even like posted some today. And the very last one I did, I had a situations deck, and we'll see if the same card comes out that did for that, but it seems potentially related. Hello, Sierra. How are you doing? I'll make sure he sees that, Sierra. Hello, Tiana. How are you doing? Hello, Steven. Happy Sunday to you. All right, so we've got focused, eyes for you, fascinated and watching. This is somebody who knows what's going on because of your social media, or maybe there's something else that they're watching in terms of like videos of you two together in the past. But there's a conversation, a need to get on the same page. It does look like there's a lot of questions, perhaps even on either side. So this person knows that, the Magician. So we have probably got a no contact situation because we've got a drastic cutoff. And it does feel like somebody feels bad for how they handled that. There's a sense here this person felt like they couldn't. Okay, that's the card. That's what came out in the short reading. That spooked me out a little bit, you guys. All right, so we've got somebody who feels that the connection between the two of you is, for some reason, not really popular with everybody else. There's a ton of different reasons this could be the case. There could be differences between the two of you, like age, religion, nationality, race, whatever it might be. There are people who would judge the two of you being together. It could also be that one of you recently got out of a relationship, and that could be somebody who's in the community. But it does feel like somebody is paying attention to their intuition and realizing that that intuition is encouraging them to have this conversation. So we have an unexpected visit. So don't worry, I'll post that short later today, probably like evening, to be honest. But now I'm kind of feeling like I had to post it earlier than that because I told you all about it. Just, yeah. I suppose it happens more often than we really think about, right? The idea that love is, oh, no, not that love. You can have this love, but not that love. This is the Tattoo Tarot. Four of Cups in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands in the reverse. This feels like I need to tell you that I didn't reject you. I've been working. This person could have had a lot to manage in terms of family obligations, work obligations, education. It could even be taking care of children. We've got somebody that feels like they had too much going on to really think about or focus on this forbidden love, but they were watching. So they were doing something here to still think about this connection. And then with the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I'm getting a sense of like restlessness, like, oh crap, I need to do something and I probably need to do it like now. Divine timing and death. Well, let's get one more. So I was just saying I probably need to do it now. And we had the Seven of Wands come out, which is literally like, if I want this, if this is important to me, I can't just like watch it or look at it, you know? Look, if there's only one Dr. Pepper left on the shelf or in the little like refrigerator, you know, little end cap refrigerator, I'm not going to sit there and look at it, ask it how its day has been, how's the people watching going from inside the cooler. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to claim it because that's what I want. We have somebody here that I think has gone through quite a transformation. Remember, we had the Magician and the Mirror. There was one element of that Magician in the Mirror card that was particularly difficult for somebody. They might have been processing their emotions and doing some self-reflection, but the passionate action was the difficult thing. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This feels to me like somebody acknowledging no matter what I did, no matter where I went, no matter who I talked to, something never changed. How I felt never changed. But there is a risk of loss. Not being able to have this conversation if they don't have it now. Page of Pentacles. There's definitely something important with timing here. It's like somebody is able to do something without somebody else watching, or they're able to make a decision without having to worry about as many variables. But we have a second chance for a new beginning. It does require a changed perspective, and I think this person has managed that. But it comes at a cost. This is a sacrifice. So the question is, what do they feel like they have to sacrifice? Page of Cups, Tower in the reverse, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this person feels like if I do this, if I have this conversation, if I actually go for what I want, there's like no turning back. They feel like people would talk about it, or they feel like they would never be able to change that. What are they worried about? I think they're worried about judgments because of this sense of forbidden love. So maybe they feel the family would judge them. Maybe they feel friends would judge them. They really feel like if I say something, if I do something, like that's it. Like I have to go through with it. And people will know. I think they're just really worried about being judged. And I don't know, like there are things that we have to do to hold ourselves accountable, and we have to have morals and standards. I, for example, would never want to pursue somebody that had like broken my best friend's heart, like things like that. Now, that's not maybe everybody's approach, but this person seems to feel like there will for sure be multiple people that judge them if they go for this. Let's see what the Morgan Greer has to say. Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords. I do feel like someone is basically assuming they're going to be disowned or blocked or, harshly judged by someone that is close to them. But that's what I think is sacrifice is. If you really want to be upset with me about who I love, then you're going to have to live with that. Like, of all the reasons to judge a person or be mad at them, let's not make it for who you love. Like, yes, again, there are things that we should not do, right? Like the example I gave. You got to hold yourself to certain morals. I know that there are temptations, but I feel like this person is more concerned about kind of like things that they shouldn't be judged on. And that's why they're being a little bit sneaky, or that's why they feel like they're going to have to probably sacrifice something here. Somebody that won't keep talking to them, or will cut them off. Nine of Wands. Five of Swords. Four of Wands. Seven of Cups, Hierophant. All right, so we've got somebody that feels like they need to defend something after they destroyed it. So, hello, Queen of Butterflies. I love the name. Hello, Key Controller. Ooh, be careful. Hello, Joanna. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. If we have a history of self-sabotage, it's probably due to inaction, right? Because this is somebody who just figured out how to take action in this situation. And it's because they realize what they really want. If they choose what makes them happy, it's a stable foundation or a significant milestone with this person they love, which is probably a relationship. For some of you, it's marriage. For some of you, it's moving in together. But for the Four of Wands and the Hierophant to come out, this is a serious, like I want to be with you kind of vibe. I do feel like this person has choices. They may feel you have choices too. That could be the problem, right? If it's forbidden, part of that could just be like, I know that other people have crushes on you, or I know that other people would envy me. 10 of Wands in the reverse, 9 of Cups, and the Star. So this person is doing something to patch things up with somebody that they view as wish fulfillment, because it's become a little bit overwhelming to pretend that they aren't feeling anxiety or that they're having trouble sleeping at night. This has not been easy, right? To try to just follow what other people expect of them. Knight of Cups, Hanged Man, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yep. So there's a decision to make a love offer after a period of waiting, maybe feeling a little bit antsy or restless. But I mean, you can see they're looking at each other, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There is, I think, a pretty deep connection here. Or, you know, kind of like an unforgettable bond. All right, this is the Fairy Lenormand. We'll see if the ship comes out. Hello, Peggy. How are you, hon? Amen to that, Angel. Hello, Hayden. How are we doing? So we have the envelope and the key. So a message. This is number 27, by the way, and number 33. The key talks about a solution, a resolution, like problem-solving action. So I know what I need to do. I need to have a conversation, right? Because we had that interview card that came out. It's time to talk. But I feel like this is an invitation. Here you go, guys. We got the whip. The whip. Ooh, and number 7, the snake. That's rough. So I feel like what this person really wants to talk about is they know that in the past they were dishonest or they were influenced by other people in terms of how they approach the situation. And I do feel like they're going to tell you that they feel like they got bad karma for it, that God was punishing them, that they learned a really difficult lesson or went through something that sounds like the dark night of the soul. But as you know, we've got the whip. Hello there, Green. How are you? I feel like I don't explain it anymore. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know why I do this, my mom has said this to me for a long time. It's just kind of like an inside joke, I guess. I literally thought it was from like a movie or something. And then a couple months ago, my mom told me, oh, I thought about it a little bit harder and I realized it was a joke that somebody told when she worked at a church organization, which makes it that much better. All right. The whip. No, not the whip. The whip. No, not the whip. The whip. No, anything but the whip. anything, the whip. It's a perfectly normal thing to be doing on a Sunday morning. I hope my neighbors can hear me. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. So we have somebody that realized things got a little bit difficult, or I was made aware of what I should be doing because they're seeing synchronicities. They know what they need to do is talk to somebody, and they feel like they were misled or they were influenced the wrong way by people around them. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go with the mystical cat. Ooh. 10 of Sky, which is the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands. And the 9 of Earth, which is the 9 of Pentacles. This person's thinking for themselves. The number 9 could be important. I mean, it is September. But we've got recovery, a sense of this can be mended, this can be fixed. All right, I don't know if I fully grasp this, but I want to reference it just in case somebody else can fill in the cracks. My understanding, vague though it may be, is that there is some belief, I believe it was within Chinese or Japanese culture. I think it was Japanese, that if you had a beautiful vase that fell and there was a crack that you were able to mend, that it was then more beautiful because of that crack that had been mended. And I would definitely say if I were a vase, I feel like I would resonate with that. I feel like life gets more beautiful after you put things back together and you have that appreciation for things that can go wrong, but also the strength that you possess to put them back together, the glue that you possess, right? That's one way to put it. Hello there, Grant. Is that the name of it? Now I'm going to have to like Google it. But I don't think I made that up. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. We've got somebody who realizes they have the desire to take action and the confidence to take action because they do feel like they've been able to put back what was broken, perhaps within. They feel more independent. They are listening to their intuition. The Nine of Pentacles talks about intuition. Normally, it's a chick who has a hawk and they're talking, you know, they're buddies. And that represents the intuition element. That's totally normal, Hayden. 6 of Sky, which is the 6 of Swords. 3 of Sky in the reverse. And the 4 of Sky. I love that card. It's so pretty. So a lot of air energy. I'm sorry, exclusively air energy. This also started off with the 10 of Sky. So air energy, by the way, would be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. I love the determination. Can you see it? He's like, man, I know how to fix this. I'm just going to go over there and I'm going to talk about it. Good for you. It's clarifying our Knight of Cups. This is someone who's taking action. Knights are about action. 3 of Sky in the reverse. This is sadness, right? Heartbreak. But we've got somebody who realizes that, I don't know, I'm getting the words that they're better off without something. 5 of sky, that they're better off without the people who cause them to feel like they shouldn't go for what they want, that they're better off listening to their own intuition and abandoning the tendency to self-sabotage or hide from how they truly feel. So we have somebody with the 4 of sky that takes some time to themselves or decides, I'm going to prioritize what's important to me, and that's healing, recovery. Nine of C, which is the 9 of cups. We already had that right here. That's about wish fulfillment. This is so sweet. It's literally a little kitty cat dreaming. Look at all the things he wants. I love it. Ooh, and then we have Emperor. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's going for what they want. Taking a chance on something that is a little bit scary. The Fool is about a new adventure. In this deck, it's called the Cat, because as we know, cats will get into it. Ooh, what's that? I must explore. So we have somebody that is a little bit obsessed. This is, for me, tying back to that Knight of Wands in the reverse. Sense of urgency. Got to move quickly. Because with the Wheel and the reverse, I might lose my chance, right? Hello, the powerful sun. How are you doing? Hold on, you guys. I'm thirsty. I love that one because it tastes like Skittles. But my friend says that it tastes like cough syrup. Like, no accounting for taste, I guess. We all like different things, right? Hello, Dr. Emery. How are you doing? Did I say hello to Aya? Hello, Aya. All right, what else do we have? 3 of Earth, or 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Hierophant or the Priest. Yeah, this person has found and reclaimed the power within. This is the Magician in the mirror for sure. I know what I want. I know what's right. I know what I'm going to do. Get out of my way. I mean, have you tried telling a cat what to do? This one right here, Stewie? He did not like it when I told him what to do. I used to love it though. I'd come home after being gone literally like an hour, and he'd be at the front door. Meow, 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 meow. Where were you? Bossing me around. Hello, Mannix. How are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm a bluegrass hater. Thank you. You're sweet. Hello. Is it Ish? I like it. Let's get some Kipper. Let's see what we get. Lovers in the reverse. Sudden wealth. And great fortune. Okay. So we have 777, by the way, on the sudden wealth card. Who was just talking about sevens? Was it Hayden? I think it was Hayden. You too, Hayden. Yeah. So there's definitely money here. There's definitely blessings, prosperity. But it looks to me like it's the one this person is thinking of. As in, there's something about a glow up or things getting easier because somebody has refocused their energy on themselves. So we might have somebody that's been kind of avoiding interacting with very many people. You might be a little bit of a hermit. Just a little. Hello, Curtis. How are you? Hello, Asusena. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. All right, so this is interesting. I didn't choose you, but it's not over. This person went through some denial. We do have somebody who's recovered health-wise from an issue. Happy for you. And again, we have somebody whose work is doing really well. There's an influx of money ahead of you, a windfall. All right, this is the Gilded Reverie. You got good luck. Clover. Ah, sorry, guys. I'm still learning how to use my hands. It's just a process. But I didn't drop one. What's up? We have the flowers or the bouquet. This is recognition. I feel like someone wants to congratulate this person. So yes, there's something they need to talk about. This love connection has gone through some difficulties, and I feel like there's an apology, or at least like I need to be honest with you about something. Tell you that maybe they were kind of struggling to figure out the truth because of the outside influence. But I feel like this person wants to congratulate somebody on a job well done. You've really done something that's impressive to them. We have number 31, which is the Sun. Yeah, this person feels like their love interest has entered a really incredible era of their life. There's something here that has changed significantly, or things like doors that are opening up for this person. So I really feel like this person, they could, for some of you, bring a gift or literally flowers, but I feel like they want to acknowledge that you have like impressed them. You've done something. It's a milestone. I also really love that we have both the masculine and the feminine energy, whatever your genders are. We've got a balance here, or a sense that there's like a good match. Yes, that's true. Ooh, yes, definitely think it's money. Like for both of these to come out, sudden wealth and great fortune, I would say sudden wealth for me is more about the money, and great fortune can be about like just life in general, there being prosperity. But when you have both of them coming out together, I really do feel like there's money that's improving for the person that identifies with more of the Queen of Cups energy. All right, let's get a few from the Hidden Truth. And then I'll probably save like 4 of them for later, but there's the one that I told you the pop-out came out. I'm going to post that right after this because I don't want y'all thinking I'm like cheating or anything. You saw the look on my face. But I'll post that right after this in case they're related. I still have feelings for you. You broke my heart. I am waiting patiently, and we don't share the same values. Ooh. All right. I wish we could go back. Come on. And I feel so drawn to you. Definitely a sense of indecision back and forth. You know, what do I do with this? I don't know why this happened. Oops, that flipped over. I can be myself with you. So that's part of why there's such a strong connection here. I do feel like this is somebody that has felt like they have to be a certain type of person in order to be accepted by whatever community they're a part of. Hello there, Lucas. How are you doing? So I feel like you were kind of an escape for them. They were able to not have to worry around you. I can literally just say how I feel or what I mean, and you're there for me. But there's a sense that didn't seem like it was enough. Like this Queen of Cups feels like I gave what I gave, but it didn't work. We don't share the same values. There could be a question as to whether or not you want the same kind of lifestyle, but we have a desire to, like, if I could, I would rewrite history. This person feels the magnetism is really difficult to ignore. I want you so badly. I want to start over, and I can't do this. I think I can't do this is also a short that I literally just posted. I think that was the title I put on it. Yeah, so this person feels like the distance is just too much. They thought it would be easier, so they want to have a fresh start. Michael, I think there are probably some people that would agree with you on that. For me, it's obviously Dr. Pepper, you know, like when I accidentally forget, but also then find like a 2-liter in my pantry, and I'm like, oh, good. I did plan ahead for this moment. I went to the store yesterday to go get more Dr. Pepper, and all of I like to get like the 1 liters, or like 1.2 or whatever. All of them were sticky on the outside. I'm like, I see how it is. The universe doesn't want me to drink Dr. Pepper today. All right, let's get some closing thoughts for you. This is the Zodiac fortune telling cards. You are correct, Lucas. Oh, yeah. Do I need it? I have already like marinated meat in Dr. Pepper. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Try some mustard in it. Unless you don't like mustard. Or Carolina barbecue, you know, like the kind of vinegary stuff. But the mustard really does cut it nicely, just saying. Your life partner will be a person of strong will. Oh man, I just knew that was going to happen. You probably already knew that. I feel like we're dealing with people here that are not pushovers, especially if we've got an emperor. So, you know, when you are a person that is bold or assertive, I think there are definitely people out there that might assume that what your preferred partner would be is somebody that's like, yes, ma'am, or yes, sir, whatever you say. Feel free to disagree with me. I'm a strong-willed person. I would like a strong-willed person in my presence when I'm dealing with friends or whatever. Like, not because I like arguments, but because I'm not looking to like always get my way. You know, it's good for me to not get my way every now and then. Change in the life of a true friend. So this person could be inspired by somebody else who makes a big change, and then they decide, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do what I need to do. Wealth inherited from an unexpected quota. I'm telling you, there's money here. Money, 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 money. I had to. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that's from. A happy proposition is in store for you. I like to see that for you. So, do you have your party pants on? You might want to go get them. All right. Don't worry. I'll be back for another one. Don't you worry. I don't have enough room for my mouse. Hold, please. So thank you, everyone, for the likes and the subscribes, for being funny in my live chat, as you always are. We do have some people that need to send me an email if you have, a free reading from dude who's awesome. If you don't know my email, it's right in the description box below. I'm going to try to get through as many of those as I can today, but keep in mind, I'll probably have to kind of chop those up a little bit. And I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on the next reading.